Hello everybody, it's Christy. I hope you're all doing well and have had a great weekend. Yesterday, Irene and her husband came for the weekend, and yesterday we went to the Textile Center and picked up a couple things. Oops, I forgot to grab my little bag. Picked up a couple items, and then I also took a little video, so I'll put that here at the end. They always have a really cool box out in front that has a bunch of free items in it, and so we grabbed this and shared it. But it's a really nice kind of like a cotton shirting. It's a little bit thinner, and it had, when we got it back to my house, we undid it and we were cutting it in half, and it had this very cool remnant tag on it, and I thought, oh man, it'd kind of fun to try to scan that, because wouldn't that be fun in a journal? I thought that would be super cool. But yeah, I thought that was really nifty, so I saved that because I'm going to try to see if I can scan it. But so this was in the free box, and then there we saw this fabric and we both thought, oh, that's really cute fabric. So we grabbed it. There were two pieces, and then again we got home and realized they were actually little girl dresses. They just had never been finished, but the fabric is so cute. These little butterflies, and then like the little almost like sunflower type flowers on it, but really cute. So I thought I can unpick this and iron it, and then I'd have some flat pieces of fabric, but again, very cute. So those were in the little free spot. And then I picked up these for fat quarters, and their fat quarters are always they're always just $1, and they always have just some really fun patterns. So I picked up those, and then we got they had a big bag of just, they'll have like these big bags of like scraps and little remnants, and they just throw them in these bags, and they have this huge tote of all these bags. And so we bought this bag, and we split all of the fabrics in half. But there were these two plain ones, and then this polka dot one, which is just kind of an interesting, kind of like a polyester blend fabric. You could totally imagine it like in the 60s for a shirt or something. But again, it's a polka dot. It's really cute. And then this here, and then these two little floral bits, super cute. These are real springy, which I think that would be really fun on Easter or spring project. And this, I love, this is the one that caught my eye when we saw the bag. But look at the little tiny pink strawberries, and then there's little white strawberries and the little flowers. It's so cute. So that was fun. There were like 4 little strips of that, and then this little floral, and then this is kind of like a seersucker. Reminds me of something that like Carol Brady would have worn like in the 70s. You know, how to, like a little smart pantsuit or something out of it, but it's very interesting fabric. So that was what we got. That was in the little scrap bin. And then these two fabrics we picked up, and we split them. So they were just cute. So I bought those, and then I thought I'd share with you really fast. I went 2 weekends ago and I found all this stuff. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through it, but pretty much what I found were, back in their bargain room, they did a bunch of clean out over the last couple weeks. So there was they didn't have very much at all in the bargain room, but they had 4 sets of these vintage embroidery pillowcases that you would embroider. And then it's got the edging here that you would crochet into to put a crochet edge on. And so they are so cool. But I got 4 sets of those, and then yeah, they were $5 per set, which I didn't think was bad. Then there was kind of this Art Deco style and this one, and oh, maybe there's just 3 sets. Yeah, there were just 3 sets. And then they just had a bunch of vintage embroidered linens that were just in this bin, and they were like $1/4 a piece. And there were 2 of these little crocheted panels that had been cut off of something. There was this embroidery blank, and then linens. This is a tablecloth that has a really cool, you know, embroidery parts. And I just love this. I mean, because you cut them apart, you can use them on all kinds of things. They're just really fun. And then a bunch of these were partially finished, or some of them were at least halfway finished. And I thought that was really pretty. And then there was this full-size oblong tablecloth, and it's partially been embroidered, but then I actually happen to love these embroidered, just the actual linens that have the printing on them that you could embroider over, because I love them. You can use them as is. If you wanted to stitch over those, you could do that, but I thought that was really cool. So I have that one. And then, oh, I've been missing my little coaster for my craft room. I swooped it up. And then I found some grain sacks, which these are really cool. These are from some chicken feed, and those were $1/4 each. And then this is kind of an odd, this is kind of odd. This is probably like from like 1980, maybe. I would think from the 80s. But again, they're placemats. They have this dotted line where you would cut around and you'd layer, you know, a backing fabric with your, probably like a batting or something in between. And then it's got a bunch of floral print on it. And this was $1. It's a huge piece. And I thought, oh, I'm gonna figure out something to do with it. Cause I thought, you know, you could always cut out like all the little floral embellishments individually if you wanted to, or it could be cute on like a journal cover or something as well. And then I also found this Paris, kind of a floral fruity Paris fabric that was cute. And then this was in the free bin when I went, and it's a couple yards of this really cute retro fabric. It's super old. It's got to be from the like 70s. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. And I'm thinking I want to do like a tote bag or something with this, because I have plenty to do that with, but I thought that was cute. So that's what I bought 2 weekends ago. And I will go ahead and insert the little video that I took. At the Textile Center, they have the auditorium, because it used to be a school. And so the auditorium, there's a stage in there, but that room that used to be the auditorium is now where they have their exhibits, and they do a monthly exhibit. I think it's every month or maybe every 2 months. It switches, and they always have some kind of textile artist, whether it's, they've done everything from people that do like 3-dimensional textile art to people that do beading, that do, I'm trying to think who was there prior. She did these really cool fabric dolls that were just absolutely gorgeous. And this time it's a lady who makes fabric portraits. So she takes a photo, and she takes an actual photograph, and she converts it to where I believe there's 3 shades of black and white. So there's like, there's black, and then black, white, and then kind of a gray tone, like a mid-tone. And then I don't know how she does it, but she converts the photo so those 3 colors are represented in that photograph. And then she takes each of those little individual pieces and cuts them out, and then uses a fusible interfacing and fuses it onto fabric, and then fuses all the pieces together and then stitches them, which you'll see because I took some video of that. Oh my gosh, I cannot even begin to tell you how absolutely amazing that was. It was so cool. And so when you walk in, which I didn't, there were other people there yesterday, and so I didn't want to take too much video, and the ladies were doing a lot of working and moving things around, so I didn't want to be intrusive. And so just did a couple short videos, but there's a textile side and then there's like a fiber side. So they have weaving on one side and more like quilting fabric-y stuff on the other side. And people sell consignment there as well. And it's just a fun place to go. So I thought you guys might enjoy seeing that little bit of a video. So I'll attach that now, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy your week, and we'll talk soon. Bye. All right, we are in the Textile Center this morning, and so that's the entrance. So you come in there, and then this is the exhibit hall, and this is an exhibit by yep. But look at that, it's all in fabric. So she does fabric portraits. But these are so incredible. They're just amazing. But look at that, isn't that incredible? Isn't it amazing? So cool. Isn't that neat? So they have an exhibit in here that switches every month, and they showcase a textile artist of some kind. And yeah, this is really cool. Look at the detail. Look at that. Isn't that great? Yeah. Look at that. So cool. She cute. Just can't get over the detail and the skin tones and everything. Yeah. And this used to be an old school building, and so this would have been the auditorium where they had plays and things like that, but this was called Maple Leaf School. Look at this. That's incredible. Amazing. Yeah. It's just so amazing. Okay, let me go this way. Look at that. Really cool. Okay. Alright, so here are the last few. They're amazing. It's just absolutely beautiful. Isn't that great? And then these are her friends. These are her quilt friends that she did a wall hanging of. So cool. Ooh. This is the fiber arts room. It was a classroom. So they do weaving in here. Okay, Irene's like, don't film me in this. Yeah, so this is all fiber arts. Very cool. And they actually do weaving in here, so the ladies come in and work during the week, and so they hold classes and things as well, and they have the knitting circle and crochet and all of that as well. So, and this is the fabric room, but the ladies are working in there, so I don't want to go in, but yeah, but there's like fabric and everything, and so they have consignment. They have people do consignment, and then they have just fabrics like everywhere. And then this is the main entryway. Whoa, sorry guys. They've got quilts for sale and people's consignments and things. But it's such a great place to come and just hang out. And I don't think Irene wants to be on camera, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, but it's really cool. So just thought I'd bring you in for a moment. All right, so let's get this side. It's just a really cool place to come. So if you're ever in Tillamook, Oregon, you should come here. Isn't it great? Look at these bears. They're great.